Yo, what is going on, everybody? IG here, back with another video. Hopefully everyone's having a good day today. So today's topic, we're a little bit behind the 8 ball here. This news is old at this point. It dropped a couple days ago, but regardless, I still wanted to take time out to have that discussion, and that is Donovan Mitchell getting traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I was actually surprised by this trade. I thought he was for sure going to end up going to the Knicks. Knicks are going to nick. Actually, no. Knicks aren't going to nick. They tried. I'm not going to per se blame them to the fullest extent, considering the news that dropped. We can get into that another time with Danny Ainge trying to punish Donovan Mitchell. We can talk about that another time. But Knicks fell through. I thought he was going to end up on the Knicks, or I thought he was going to end up on the Miami Heat. But apparently as well, Pat Riley, he didn't make any particular moves for Donovan Mitchell, and he fell to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Again, I did not see that coming. So let's go ahead and get into that trade. First off, what do you guys think? How do you guys feel about the trade? Were you guys shocked when it went down? Were you guys happy? Did it move the needle? What was your guys' kind of reaction to that trade? Definitely leave your thoughts and comments down below, because I'm definitely going to check them out. I'll be responding back to some comments. So I'm very curious to see what you guys thought about it. Overall, kind of looking at the trade now, they did give up a couple first round picks, of course. That's the norm when it comes to these big deals now, especially whenever these players have multiple years left on their contracts at their current situation. So a couple first round picks. They did some pick swaps. A couple players as well in the trade, but the most noticeable one obviously being Colin Sexton, who ended up flipping that around and signing a 4-year deal, I believe, with Utah. So he's locked in there over the next couple years. I like Colin. I mean, he's not the greatest point guard / shooting guard in the market, but he can definitely get the job done. He's a dog. He definitely plays defense, which I like. So I think he's going to have a good run with Utah. We'll just kind of see where they go from there. They're currently obviously in the rebuilding phase. So we'll see how that goes. As far as the Cavs, they kind of have a new young core, right? You got Donovan Mitchell. He's like 25. You got Darius Garland. You got Jared Allen. You got Evan Mobley. I like Darius Garland, excuse me. I thought that he had a great year last year when Colin went down. He kind of was able to kind of see his bag a little bit more. So I feel that he's only going to continue to grow. He's a young player, so he's only going to continue to get better. You got the depth. You got the nice mixture of players, like the vets as well. You got K-Love still, which I don't know how he's made it out the last 8 years with all the trade rumors going on in Cleveland. Or somehow, some way, Kevin Love still is there. You got Karis LeVert. You got Jetty Osman. I always want to say Seti, but you got Jetty Osman. And I believe you got Ricky Rubio. I believe he came back to Cleveland. So they got some nice talent there. They can potentially make a run. Overall, like I said, I do like the move. I'm a little concerned from the backcourt standpoint. I mean, they can score, right? They can put the ball into the bucket. I'm not concerned about that. Between Donovan, I think it's like 26 points per game. Darius, he's 21. So I'm not too concerned that from the offensive standpoint. I'm a little concerned from the defensive standpoint. Will they be able to hold up both guards, especially? Can they be able to keep up? They don't really play, the greatest defense. They're not like I'm gonna lock in on the defensive side. I'm gonna lock your other point guard down. They're not that type of player or shooting guard per se. So that's where I'm kind of curious at. I mean, they do have a nice, protection on the front court with Jared Allen. He's great. And Evan Mobley, he's, they're long, athletic. They can play on the defensive side. So, they can probably cover up a lot of mistakes on that end compared to, the situation that they're going to be having on the backcourt. So overall, I think it is actually a good trade. And it was a trade I was not expecting. Do I feel that are they going to be a threat in the East? I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that they'll probably be a top 5 top 6 team in the East. I don't think that they're going to be in contention this year. I think that that's going to take a couple more years. I think they might need another couple players or two. I just don't know if Donovan Mitchell is going to be the right guy to lead them to the promised lands. But I think they're going to be a nice threat in the East, just because the East is so deep this year. So I got them as a top 6 team. I think they can make it to the second round of the playoffs. They can make a little bit of noise during the regular season, but I can't see them making it past the second round in the playoffs this year. That's just my personal opinion. But again, overall, I do like the trade. Once you kind of sit down and analyze and break everything down, is actually not a bad trade from Cleveland. I understand where they're coming from. They were always terrible post LeBron era. They went for it. They got their player. So I think overall, again, good move by Cleveland. I think that it will work out, just not the results they're looking for as far as a championship. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Again, leave your thoughts down below. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, as always, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I do have more content such as this coming your way. Of course, NBA 2K23 dropping this week as well, so we're ready to go on that. Other than that, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a good one. Peace.